What does the famine mean to you?
I feel that the famine really means to me that it's a sympathy kind of way, and you go through you pretty much experience everything that people go through where they suffer in other countries. So Africa, there are people out there who sleep without beds or pillows, and as we experience sleeping without pillows, it's tough.
It's torture. I can just eat myself right now because I'm so hungry. But other than that, it's really fun, and what it meant to me is like we can hang out with our friends while praising God and doing so much stuff together.
You can see what kids in other countries go through and what they have to endure. Like we had to make cookies without, well, obviously we had to make cookies. We had to make cookies without the cookie dough, and that was really hard. And so we had to like learn that they can't eat the food, but they still have to handle it. It's difficult for them, and it kind of gives us a perspective into what they have to do.
I feel this time I'm more connected to God rather than just doing the activities with my friends. It's more of doing the activities for God and doing the services in His will, knowing that I'm trying to please Him and doing things that He wants me to do.
Good to get to know how to appreciate all the good things you have and to not really just always want more, and it helps to realize that you shouldn't always be so greedy and just learn to give when you can and to help, because there's some kids that won't even be able to see tomorrow.
The part that meant the most to me was my diabolical plan to make the kids string popcorn to represent how many kids die every day from hunger. It's 8,000 children under the age of 12 that die from hunger-related illnesses, and we of course didn't make them string 8,000 pieces of popcorn. That would have taken way too long, but they string 1/8, so 1,000 pieces.
And to me, it's like you're helping not only the community because of the service projects we did, but we're letting them know that we're Christians, that we care about the starving people in the world, and we raise money to help them. And so the 30-hour famine basically to me just means that you can be doing things to help the world and to hopefully spread the kingdom of Christ.
Does it not run dry? So I wait.
And it's really cool because you kind of get to live a fraction of what thousands of kids go through every day, and it's kind of nice to see how blessed we are, and it's really fun, and you really get to see the youth group come alive, and it's just a lot of fun. So if anyone's watching this who doesn't do the famine, you should do the famine because it's like the highlight of our summer. So
the famine this year really helped me connect with God and make me learn more about Him and my purpose in life. I also met really cool friends. We made a lot of friends.
It was cool to see the kids actually striving to do service projects. We did the visiting for cookies, where we actually made the cookies and set them aside so that they could be used for that ministry, and it was kind of fun to watch the kids do that on an empty stomach, and they really didn't complain as much as I thought they would. And I think another thing that really touched my heart was we kind of did worship this year as far as songs go and things, and so on the bus when we were all together they started singing songs and doing the motions, whether it was CEF songs or songs that Jan and I taught them years, or how goofy they might be acting. They just did it because they wanted to worship and have a fun time, so it's really great.